Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam, Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead.
First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shack Town, big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock Def Jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. That's right, keep talking, I'll change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro, new king gotta shine. I'm smoking Joe, Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke, let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grand mode got the whole world laughing at me.
What's up, good people? How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing good. Hope everything's going well. We are live on Baldhead'S podcast, doing a couple special editions. Podcast always goes live Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I'm high. You know that? Let me tell you, what is your go-to snack when you high? Mine is toasted bread, peanut butter and jelly. A little bit right there. You see it? As my man Antoine said, you see it? It's cracking, y'all. It's good, everybody. Let y'all come on in. Speak when you come on in. Share the live when you come on in. If you're on my Facebook, what up? Make sure y'all subscribe to Baldhead'S podcast. Hold on, let me close the door to the podcast. Yeah. So, make sure everything is cool, everything is right. Battery straight, lighting's right. Man, I'm high as hell, y'all. I gotta turn that picture. I think I'm gonna get a little flack about that picture behind me. So, my boy I grew up with, Mr. Phillips, what's happening? My boy I grew up with, went to high school with and everything. He's a cavalier from CVS Chicago Vocational School. He drew that picture. He's an artist. Yeah, I'll showcase him on my social media. But today, topic is basically about people who are in authority that shouldn't be in authority. It's a few people. When I tell you this, y'all know. Hey, boom! What's up, love? It's to make homemade Rice Krispie treats. When I was a pothead, I don't smoke anymore. I never smoked. I just started eating edibles. And you see, I'm looking thirsty. I'll be there to you. I'll be there to you at the end of the month. So I'm gonna call you. That's my I ain't had my nail digits again. And I'm doing a wham. I'm gonna get my feet did too. Tell us if you are diabetic, you have the diabetic neuropathy or not. Get your feet did. Men need to get their feet did. I ain't telling you get your nails polished. Get your feet did. Your care on your feet is amazing. Anyway, hope y'all had a good day today. Hope everybody's cool. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in, watching your boy. A couple things I'm gonna let y'all know. Got a website. I will be launching my website on the 31st. I'm having an event where it's gonna be a social media event. Everybody's gonna come. Everybody's gonna follow everybody. Everybody's gonna talk about, the things that they got to do. If you got a business, I want you to come by. It's going to be at Manning's Island Bar. Manning's Island Bar is in Calumet City. I think it's Calumet City. The address and everything will be on all my pages when I get off. On my pages, all the information will be. It's going to be called Baldhead'S Web Launch. It's a media event, but I'm going to be putting it on all my social media so y'all can tune in, and I want y'all to tune in. Leave your email. I ain't going to be sweating you. I ain't going to be spamming you or nothing like that. When you leave me your email, you will be the first to be in the B unit. It's the only way you're going to be in the B unit, and the only way you can do it. If I got your email, I'm giving you deals on my merch. I'm also giving you deals on tickets to shows that I'm going to go to. It's going to be like a certain amount of people in the B unit, and I'm going to do it for a few, like 24 hours, 72 hours. Bam. But let me tell y'all, man, I'm high as hell off these ginger cookies. When you high, I never knew because I never used to get high. LaDonna, what up? I never used to get high, and I never used to realize why people would be high. And don't blow my high. It's some shit that can blow your high, man. Some shit that can blow your high. Granville, what up, boy? I see you. Make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all, if you're on Facebook and you can give me some stars, give me some stars. If you are right here, just watch, share, subscribe, comment. But I want to talk about, I've found myself lately talking about how we deal with people. There are all different walks of people. The other podcast that I made the other day, I talked about homeless people, the family to kids. Now I want to talk about bosses. First off, when you're in the same community, or you somewhere, when you're a certain age, it's too late for you. Because the reason I say it's too late is because, hey, what up, baby? What up, Sean? If you used to treat the nerves or any underclassmen like they wasn't nothing, those are the people you should have never treated like that. Because now those people become bosses. And let me tell you what those people do when they become bosses. They hate anybody like you. They specifically hate you, and they don't like anybody that remind them of the people that was bullying them or playing moves on them, you know what I'm saying, when they was in high school. That's why we got all these old crooked bitter police. You know, they was bullied. Any police officer that has ever, or any form of law enforcement has ever encountered somebody they encountered when they was in high school, man, they see you, you look at them and be like, Then they get to talk, man, you was a punk when we was in school. Don't act like you wasn't no punk. You still a punk. You just got a badge. You forever gonna be attacked by them type of people. Because karma is a mother. So while people in the comedy game be saying, did your mother say you don't talk with your mouth full? It ain't full. I got room over here. No. Shut up. But you cannot walk over people and think something ain't gonna happen to you. Now, I was never no bully in high school. People knew me in high school. I wasn't a bullying type of dude. But I used to check anybody. I kicked it with anybody the same. But let me tell y'all, I had this job down here. And the manager dude was a pure hater, supervisor. So when I go into a job, I don't never go into a job and tell them who I am, comedy-wise or nothing like that. I give them my government name. I even tell them to call me by my last name, but my last name Phillips, I tell them to call me Phil. Hey, Phil. And on the job site, Phil is a pretty cool, laid-back dude. He speaks to everybody when he comes in. He does what he's supposed to do. But at this particular time, somebody noticed me that was at the job. And it was a dude that I always kicked it with. He was like, man, you think you slick. I'm like, what? What's up? He said, man, what you doing working here? I said, man, it's a job. I need a job. What you talking about? He said, man, I seen you on TV last night. He said, man, I was laying in the bed. My girl was watching First Amendment, and all of a sudden, boom. I started hearing somebody's familiar voice when I went and got me something to drink. I'll come back with you. I was like, man, yeah, you know, I do comedy, man. Well, man, you was on Martin First Amendment. Boy, you famous. So he done told, in the break room, he done told people, they done started looking me up. And so I'm still working, doing what I'm doing. I'm putting ice on chickens. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting ice on chickens. It's a job. It was a slaughterhouse. So from there, it got to this manager. Every now and then I'm over there, somebody will stop by. Man, what up, man? You funny, man. When your show here in town, man? And the supervisor started wondering why I'm getting all this attention. Now, I was working so hard one day, I fractured my forearm, but I still came into work. But my work was kind of off. It wasn't what it was. So dudes see me, pull me in the office. This when I found out the Mark was a hater. I knew something was wrong with him, though. A little bit after, all after that. Let me tell you what he did. He gonna tell me, your performance is off in the last couple of weeks. I just wanted to pull you in the office and tell you. Imagine when he pulled me in the office, he had another dude with him. When they do their jobs, that means they really on some BS and they want a witness. You want a witness? You have a witness, okay. So he's like, man, I want your performance to be up to par. I want you to give me the same percentage you do when you're on stage being an aspiring comedian. I want y'all to let that sink in. He told me I was aspiring to be a comedian. Let me tell y'all, man. I should do this here, bro. I ain't aspiring to do nothing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And right now, I ain't even supposed to be here. I got a note in my back pocket to say for me not to come to work, but I came to work because I knew y'all was overbooked and I knew it's, I needed the money. But you can Google me and it'll come out what I am, not what I'm aspiring to be. Can't nobody Google supervisor of the slaughterhouse and your picture pop up. Don't be mad at me because you ain't who I am. And I cuss. I said, I don't give a. You say, hey man, don't be cursing here. I said, man, I'm grown. I can do what I want to. What you got him in here for? What he finna do? Man, I got up, walked up out there. Ever since then, dude was on me. He ain't like how I talked to him and none of that. And I ain't missed no words because I saw that he was one of them black dudes that bucked for the other race. So he was really Spanish people that was at the job. He was all in for them. Anything they wanted, he did. So I basically, every time I seen him and he bothered me, I treat him. One day he did the ultimate thing. He gonna tell me, he said, hey, and pointed his hand like that. I kept on working. What's up? What up, man? What up, what? Man, when I tell you, that man got so mad, he said, hey, Phillips, Bill, did you hear me tell you to come in? I said, no, I seen you pointing like you talking to a dog. And I said, what's up? I think, if I'm not mistaken, either he sent me home or he wrote me up. And I said, man, what's this piece of paper supposed to do? You the one got a problem with me. I don't got no problem with you. I said, so you need to write yourself up. That man is not like I talk to him. Eventually, I got up out of there. Before that, I was working down here in Dunkin' Donuts. And let me tell you something. If y'all got any experiences with a bad boss or a bad supervisor or something like that, let me know. Because I'm sick of supervisors and bosses thinking that they tough. And they know they ain't tough. Half the people on your job that abuse their authority don't have no authority in their own household. Not in their life. They be Vicks. Suckers. Vicks mean victim. If you got a job to do, you come to work. First off, don't nobody want to work. And I'm saying that in a sense of don't nobody really want to work hard to get their money. If money could come to the door, and guess what? We asked for it so much, money did come to that door. We asked for it so much when we was getting them stimulus checks and Social Security money and that unemployment was out like crazy. Everybody was balling. You got your wish, but God just took it where you couldn't go nowhere. And the only place I know that you can go somewhere and spend some money was in Atlanta. I mean, you probably go to the grocery store, but that wish that I wish a job would knock on the door, money would knock on my door, came true. Now you see the ramifications of it after it's over. Don't nobody want to work. But that's a whole nother podcast. So these bosses that are abusing their authority, a lot of them was bullied in school. A lot of them were roasted by dudes like me. Girls didn't talk to them. It was just a whole sad thing for them people. But now they're at the front of the bus. Now they're the one driving the car. Now they're the one with the gun. Now they're the ones with the authority to send you home and this, that, and other. So for sake of people thinking and saying we God's people, Them people treat you just like, you know, they very vengeful. And that's just like the LGBTQ, whatever. They are vengeful. They're very vengeful. You know it, you know they are. You know it ain't no joke. These people is not playing fair. And can't nobody understand why they bosses like they bosses. Because they was goofies. They was straight goofy. They stay lame now. They don't be nobody that really was no. Them people ain't no threat. They're a threat to your career now. But I remember I got fired from a place, and the lady was like, "You'll never work. You'll never work for this company again." I said, "Who think I was gonna work for this company?" That gets me going when I was working at Dunkin' Donuts. Working at Dunkin' Donuts, do you know it? They called me Phil there too. It was a black lady that was a manager. Every time she came to work, she was going off on people. She was going off on the young kids. She was going off on the older people that worked there. So I just, everybody know me. They know I love coffee. Coffee, my thing. And that's what I was on. I was on drinking coffee. I was glad to be in that place. Glad to be there. Didn't give two damns about nobody and their problems. I'm at the ultimate job. I'm drinking coffee. So one day, it happened. She came to me talking crazy. I made a sandwich one morning. Well, I made like 8 sandwiches. And you're supposed to get the cheese together. I had everything together, but I messed around and didn't put some cheese on. I put cream cheese instead of white cheese. Dude came in, he was real calm about it. Hey man, you're supposed to have cream, you're supposed to have white cheese. Oh, I'm gonna say she went off. She got the hooping and hollering and talking crazy so much, I didn't realize she was talking to me. And when I realized she was talking to me, the nigga in me came out and just said, "Who the fuck you talking to?" Excuse my cussing, y'all. Who you talking to? And right then and there, the whole store changed. Because nobody had heard old Phil talking crazy. Phil was always smiling, cracking jokes a little bit, saying good morning, going on about his business. The woman went in the office, locked herself in the office. I tried to get her to come out. I knew I was in some type of trouble. But I was like, I don't care. Because she ain't going to be talking to me like that. Man, do you know? I told that lady, I said, I am not supposed to be in here making no. I'm supposed to be drinking coffee. I ain't supposed to be working here. I said, so I'm going to give you my 2-hour notice. Then I'm freaking out about it. I'm finna finish my shift. So I did that, went on by my business. Bosses and supervisors are a problem. The workforce is already messed up, but now it's a lot of bosses and supervisors that can't do what they want to do because they know ain't no employees out there. It's not a long line of employees no more. I don't know what people are doing, but they're doing something. But it's not a long line of employment people no more. People that want jobs. Sean said that's because she have no control at home. She abused her authority. Yes, that's the whole basis of the show, Sean. I'm glad you got me, sent me back. But she don't have no control at home, so she come to work and take it out on the people that she feel are under her foot. But you talking to some people that got their authority at home. You just tripping because they working under you. You figure they under you in life. Ain't nobody under you in life. A homeless person used to be on something. Their pride just a little messed up. Their finance just a little messed up. But don't act like you can't get in that situation. Don't act like you can't get in that situation. You got too many people. The people in HR don't want to get your hours right. I don't want to take the complaint right and want to ride with this person because they all at a job. They all at a family. You knew You're going to mess around and get set up. You're going to mess around and be the star dummy. You're going to mess around and be the star dummy. And that is not what you want to do. Curlish, what up, what? You do not want to be that. Trust me. If you are on my Facebook page, you can support me by sending some stars. Stars help earn to make more content. Thanks in advance. Make sure y'all share, y'all. Make sure y'all share. Baldhead'S podcast is back. It is back. They don't know people's status just because they don't apply for the manager's position. Yeah. You don't know a person's status in real life. And they don't know what a person that went through in real life. You mess around, be messing with somebody that just walked in on his woman, screwing up his brother. And you want to talk crazy. A woman just found out that her baby daddy is all about straight games and denying her kids. It could be a lot of things, pound on. Here you come, being the manager that could, and put a person in a situation where they flash out. Nobody want to talk about that. Yeah. Now you know. You at the hospital wondering what happened with a goddamn Dunkin' Donuts uniform. Now you a patient. There's other patients over you. Now you a bottom feeder. Went too far with that one. But it was the truth. It's the truth. People need to be more pleasant, man. People need to let shit go. Just because you ain't got no authority, you don't come to work. And I remember somebody said that. Somebody said, do you talk like that at home? It was an old white lady who was talking to the lady at the Dunkin' Donuts. Do you talk like that? Do you yell like that at home? It must be something else living with you. That lady wanted to cuss that old white lady out, but she couldn't. She looked at that old lady like, old people to get you together real calm and cool. I swear. I guess that's why they call me trouble on my other job. You in authority? Because I know ain't nobody bully you. Yeah, leave your issues at the door. Whatever going on in your household, leave that shit at the door. Everybody don't have the same maturity level due to personal life experience. Yeah, they don't. But they personally better get it together with certain people. They personally better get it together. And that goes both ways. You can't be nobody at a job and you ain't in authority. You talking crazy. This just because where you feel your status is, that does not have to be everybody else's status. It does not. And it might not be. It might not be. They tried it. Well, you know, you're a Phillips. You ain't going. You know, Phillips, we don't go. We don't go. We ain't going. But that's what a lot of people ain't going. And ain't dealing with a lot of people's mess. The only other job that I had like that was kind of crazy, I worked in Kroger. Roosevelt, what up, baby? You gotta keep learning. Only a dummy know it. Only a dummy know it all. You ain't lying. Roosevelt said, I'm kind of high, y'all. You gotta keep learning. Only a dummy know it all. Look, I worked at Kroger. Got a simple job at Kroger. But my buddy who got me the job, he said, man, it's an easy job. All you doing is taking stuff off the pallets, putting it on the shelves. $17 an hour. $17 an hour. I'm stacking boxes. And you get to pick your aisle. I always picked the it was a misconception about one aisle. I picked the dog food and the paper towel out. Dog food heavy as hell. You keep putting that shit. Yeah. But the paper towel out was cool. Then sometimes I do the cheese and all that. But anyway, we were supposed to work a certain number of hours a night, 24 hours. The store was open 24 hours. And we was there from 12 to something else. But it would always be, we were damn near working 18 hours a day. Reason being, the truck would come in. We unload the truck, put the stuff on the pallets. We gotta break it down. Then take them and put them in the front of the aisles, and then get them off the aisles and put them on the thing. On top of that, he want us to center them. So when you walk up to some ketchup, and say ketchup, or you walk up to, you know what I'm saying? This was seasoned from the smallest to the biggest, everything had to be, they didn't even call it center. I forgot what they called it. But anyway, we weren't supposed to be doing that. We were supposed to be getting it. We weren't supposed to take it off the truck, put it on the pallets, take the pallets and put them in the aisle, take them off the aisle, put them on the shelf. That was he was cutting costs. He was a district manager or store manager. He was cutting costs. That's what he was doing. A lot of the guys would complain about it to each other, but they weren't complaining about him. Me, I'm from Chicago. I'm a gangster. Hey, let's go bring it to him at one time. You know, I'm trying to organize. Everybody was with it. It was with it. Because every day we would have a meeting right before we started in the back of the store. We form a circle. Everybody say their name, you know, to let them know they're here. And then this dude would commence to tell us what we all had to do, what was going on. And a report on our performance and all that. Hey, you're working too many hours. You guys can't work on as many hours. Some of y'all are burning the clock. But it was the things that he had us doing that made it longer. And when I tell y'all, my feet was killing me. That's the first time I ever realized anything about diabetic neuropathy in my feet. I thought I was walking on my feet for so long, standing on my feet for so long, I thought I was on fire or lightning was going through my legs. So when we get to the little meeting in the back, I speak up one day. I said, yeah, man, you know, I got people that work at other Krogers. They don't do this. They don't do all these things that we do to make us run over our hours. I said, it's got to be something going on with whoever organized all of this, because everybody in here got the same hours. And we all working the same amount of time. And we was all working together. Like if I had too much stuff in my thing, hey man, help me out when you get through with your hour. Yeah, we was cool. We was camaraderie. We had camaraderie like that. Yeah, it was me. Hey, look, Roosevelt, you know I was in there doing that. Just tripping. I was in that muscle. They ain't know what I was doing there. But anyway, so he said, when I made my complaint, right? Yeah, we was. It was like 4 though. Because it was something else we had to do. I forgot what we had to do, but we stocking the whole store, the whole Kroger. It was somebody over there on produce like that. It was somebody on meat like that. But it was like 2, 3 more. Let me tell y'all something, man. That man looked at me and said, so Phil, this is how you feel? I said, yeah, that's how I feel. Because you got, you know. So he said, anybody else feel like that? Everybody was quiet. Just like I was a minute. Everybody was quiet. And I was like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing? They didn't say that. They didn't say nothing. They was acting like, I was the only motherfucker. So I peeped what was going on. I said, oh, okay. Right in the meeting. I looked at all of them. I said, y'all, oh, matter of fact, nope, I'm wrong. It was an African dude in there named Muhammad. He spoke up with me. He said, yes, we are doing too much. Too much. No, you have us stuck, unstuck. You have us on the forklift, on the drive, on the basket, on the man went off. He looked at him for a minute, and Muhammad shut up. I said, Muhammad must have had my green card. Must have had his car. But anyway, one day I was in there, and they were super busy. I was a hell of a performer in it, work-wise. Niggas was just stocking. Hey, when I tell y'all, Freddie, what up, what? And you know it, Comedy Over Depression in the building. Y'all make sure y'all follow my boy Freddie Chico. I said Freddie Cuco. Freddie Chico, he has a crazy show that he does every day on TikTok. Very real, very true, very informative. So holla at my man. So one day they were super packed, and I just left. Let me tell y'all something. You know how you be feeling in your heart, man. They need me there. Don't no job need your ass. Don't no job need you. You will drop dead, and somebody will go upstairs and punch you out before the ambulance get there. So think about what I'm saying, man. That's why a lot of people now are going through this struggle of entrepreneurship. It ain't that don't nobody want to work. And teenagers might be the ones, or a few of them, because they entrepreneurs on this internet. It's a lot of people that when they sat down so long and they made money off the computer, made it off what they want to make it off of, they said, the hell with that. I'm going to stay home. I ain't going to do this shit. I'm going to get me a computer. I'm going to sit in front. I'm going to do me some TikToks on the back porch. I'm going to make me some money. I'm going to cultivate something. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to learn Spanish on this laptop. The computer age, what we looking at, what we talking about, is what it is. Make sure if y'all are on my YouTube page, or you ain't, if you're the first time on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated because I need the numbers. Yep. Gotta have you on OGs and Young Gods. Boy, whenever, you know that. Come on, man. Do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, man, when I be high, man, I be doing the dumbest shit. But I'm going to tell y'all, no matter what's going on, them jobs don't care, man. It's not their job to care. It's not. It's their job to get whatever done. You just like, see what Sean said? You just a number. Yeah, you just a damn number, man. That's all you are. And all you got to do after that is understand why a lot of people ain't working in restaurants, why a lot of people ain't this, that, and other. And if they are, their attitude is so messed up to get as much money in your service that they can tell drop. Yeah, they get as much money up out of your ass, and then you out of here. Jackson Renee, what up? Why does it seem like a lot of people have the same topics? Because the same thing is going on all around the world. I just thought of this today when I was riding the car. This is not even my scheduled podcast. But if everybody got the same topics, that's a good thing because everybody's going through the same thing. And on my podcast, your opinion matters. So, yeah. But it's just, I don't know. I got to deal with shit at home. Then I got to possibly come and, sorry about that. I got to possibly come and deal with. I got to deal with stuff at work. Then I got to come home and deal with it. Then I got to go back to work. And the issue might not even be over with. Crazy, man. Crazy. I just want to live. I just want to be high. I just want to be happy. That's all that is. And if can't nobody understand that, then they need to go ahead on somewhere and they need to jump up off of something. Because we are all going through the same things. The same things. And if y'all don't understand and know that, y'all lost. So whatever you going through, 9 times out of 10, I'm going through. Or I'm going through something simple. And I just want people to do what they're supposed to do and not stress each other out. And that's from people upstairs in the big office all the way down. Because a lot of these kids ain't working and they ain't coming back to work. Some of them going to hit that mark that they want. It's going to change their life. They're going to invest money. They're going to do everything. Things have changed. I put half and half in these kids. Half faith in some of them I have no faith in. Yeah, because getting high is a good thing. That's why I'm high. I am high. I am high now. But it depends on what you're getting high off, cuz. Can't be getting off the high off the white lady soccer mom medicine, perks and all of that. Cocaine, no. Just got to be weed. Maybe a mushroom or something. I ain't had no mushroom. I want to try something. Weed and edibles. That's going to be a song. Weed and edibles. We'll figure that out. Edibles, weed. But yeah, I just came on here messing with y'all, talking to my people for a little while to let them know that Baldhead'S podcast is going live with special guests, different topics, every Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Please share this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Boom. And if y'all, hey, Boom, put your information down there for they can, on there so they can come to get they, ladies, gentlemen, if you do not have a nail tech, here is a Black independent nail tech in a very comfortable setting. Put your information on there, girl, so I can showcase you. So she is the one person that I go to Chicago. She specializes in diabetics and doing all of that for people who got diabetes. Yeah. Y'all check that out. Call at my girl for an appointment. She had my nails on beam for about 5 months. 5 months. Let me tell you something. The last time I was in Chicago, I came to see you. I ain't been there since then. Actually, I did come one time and I had to leave out. But yeah, it's on and pop. On and pop. Let's do this. Let's get it together. Let's get it together, y'all. Support, support, support. Every Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, Baldhead'S podcast. Website is about to go up and go live. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to need y'all to put your email on there and everything so I can let y'all know when I got shows in your town, when I have merch and ticket deals. Yeah. Might be doing a special event, but I have a website launch that I'm doing on Halloween in Chicago. And I'm gonna also be I'm gonna be at the entrance. I'm gonna be at the entrance at the end of the month. I think it's the 29th. 29th or the 27th. Y'all will see the information. Y'all come on out, mess with a brother, What up, Tammy? Boom, where are you located at? Well, call that number, Tammy. The number's right up there. Call that number. Tell her I sent you. It's my people. Excellent. Hey, man, you ever had a massage on your hands that made you want to go to sleep? She did it. She did it. She massaged these goombayas up. Yeah. But y'all call that number. Get your appointment if you're in the Chicago area. There she go. She is 1977 West 111th Street. 1977 West 111th Street. Boom, text up. Oh shit, you can't text me that. I gotta hit you. I got a new number. But yeah. Beverly Barber and Beauty. Okay, Beverly Barber and Beauty is the place where she's at. The entrance, that's my brother Joe Spot. Yeah, that ain't your brother, but okay. Women always be talking about dudes they brother. I guess men be always talking about somebody they sister. Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. Beverly Barber and Beauty is on 1977 West 111th Street. 1977 West 111th Street. You know I'm just messing with you. Shut up, Tammy. So, yep. And there is the number again, 773-562-4525. Go check my girl, Boom, out. And she is an avid dog lover. Yes. It always has a little dog ever since I know. Dig this here, y'all. It's about to be it, okay? I'm high. I gotta watch my couple of episodes of Miami Vice. And then I'm going to bed. Going to bed. Yeah. So y'all know this. Baldhead'S podcast ain't gonna go nowhere if I'm not consistent, if I'm not coming up with topics. So this is why I want everybody on here that listens to me now, that's listening to me live, and everybody that want to listen after the show. I need you as my supporters to DM me a topic you want me to talk about. Just like the person that was on there earlier said, why does it seem like everybody else is having the same topics? Let's see if y'all can give me some better topics. And if y'all give me better topics, we're going to discuss them. The podcast ain't nothing but a discussion with information and other stuff like that for you to check out. That's all it is. And if you got a brand or something that you want me to talk about, please let me know. All right. Check out Cookie Crooks. Go on Instagram and check out Cookie Crooks. They have 222.2 megs of THC. Woo! Wine, that's divine. Check them out, y'all. And also, if you want your own homemade cookies, you don't make them yourself, get up with the Real Lunch Cookie. Small business every day. Support them. Cookies, $12 for 30. Well, 12 for 30. Damn, okay, that's a good deal. And if you're in Chicago on 75th Street, please go check out my people's restaurant, Flamin' Restaurant. They cook their food made to order. And guess what they got, y'all? They got Kool-Aid, real Kool-Aid. It's a young girl that used to be in the Ickies and in the Cabrini Green. She is making the Kool-Aid in the back. That's all she does. If y'all are on Tubi, please go check out Jay Davis Presents Creative Hustle. I'm on one of the episodes. I think I'm on episode 4. It is jumping off now. I'm on season 1, episode 4. So y'all check it out on Tubi. It is a stand-up comedy series. If you need some good photography, please go holler at my man, Pro Printing Photography. Yeah, I'm telling y'all where to go look. I'm giving y'all the names of these places, so y'all go check them out and go look. But also, y'all know if y'all got some special stuff, events coming out, Hit that number. Need fundraisers? Hit that number. Yeah. Black people, enough is enough. Get Afro Proven. Afro Proven is a site where you can rate the establishment that you were at. Like they got Yep, we got Afro Proven. So go check them out. Hey man, I thank y'all for coming in, messing with me for a little while. I said I was gonna go close to an hour. Yeah. Been on here for 50 minutes and 43 seconds. When y'all go look at y'all go look at the rewind of this, it's gonna be edited on YouTube. So if you're not on my YouTube page, please go to my YouTube page. Or go to my webpage. My webpage is baldheadphillips.com. All of my social media is on there. If you're not on my YouTube, you can click and get on the YouTube on there, baldheadphillips.com. So just type that in your search engine, baldheadphillips.com. Check out the website. It's growing and growing. The real launch is going to be on Halloween night. Hey, holla at y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. It's been great. It's been good. My name is Baldhead Phillips. Hope I did my job for y'all tonight. God dang on it. Hey, Mo Good. What up, twin? You late, girl. You're late. What's wrong with you? Hey, happy payday. Happy payday eve. All right, boy. I will see y'all in a day or two. But Sunday, every Sunday, 4 o'clock Eastern, Baldhead's podcast. But the one that's coming up, that's going to be the official. It's going to be the guests. It's going to be the, everything. Peace out, y'all. Y'all be good. Stay blessed.